YouTube, welcome to our next video at Tugaloo State Park. This is kind of in a border between Georgia and South Carolina, and this state park has campsite, tent site as well as yurts. We are in the yurt section of Tugaloo State Park. As you can see, this place is very designated for yacht users as well as campers. We have 4 toilets here, and this toilet is right near to the parking. So you park your car and use the toilet, but any other place is quite a hike. Now if you notice, I'll be going towards the yard village area. You see, so you have these cars at your disposal so that you can take these cars to take your belongings to the yards. As you can see, yard 2 to 6 is downhill, and you can only go by walk. I'm not really sure if you notice or not. In the map you have this yard number 1, but all other yards are pretty far from the parking area. This is probably the farthest I have to walk to get to the yard from the car to the parking or the toilet. So every time you need to go for, you have to respond to the nature, you have to go all the way up here. It's quite a good hike, I would say, for somebody who is not used to hiking. But we really like this because of the amount of space each yard has. So if you see on my right, I have this yard number 6, the yard where we are staying. If I go straight, as you can see on my left is yard number 1. This is the only yard that I would say is accessible by somebody who has physical weaknesses maybe. But all other yards are quite downhill journey, and on the way back quite an uphill journey as well. So yard 6, that is our yard on our right. As you can see, beautifully located on the river, lots of space. So this is yard 6, and look at how much space is there. Yard 5, and all the way to the farthest corner, yard number 4. If you see, so yard number 4 would possibly be the farthest from the toilet, or maybe similar to ours. Yard number 2 is definitely nearer, and yard number 3 is also there in the corner. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the sun rises on the east, so 4 will possibly have the best sunrise view, and the sun sets on this west side. So 6 definitely have a very good sunset view, but all pretty much tents, all these yards are built in a way that they will have a wonderful view from all of those. So yard number 5 is quite good as well. And one thing that I wanted to highlight is, look at the amount of space each of this yard is given. It is probably like I don't know, it's 5 or 10 times more than the space that Fort Yago State Park yards have between them. Because the last video that we did, we reviewed Fort Yago yards, and they didn't have this much space between. So if you have like a big group, like for us, we are like 6 adults, 3 families, we came together. I mean, we are not even feeling it because of this ample amount of space we have around. Now, the overall sight from the tent or the yard is fantastic. You have like, I don't know how many beaches you can access from here. Like there are like so many, because this whole place is like private. Nobody is coming here to disturb you. So if you want to really spend some time enjoying your time, right? This cannot go bad, and you cannot go wrong with this one. This has so much privacy all across. And that was the only complaint I had with the Fort Yago. Now, one thing I just want to highlight, This is our camp setup. It is like quite messed up here, right? You have tap water right here, so you don't have to worry about this. And this tap water is so easy. You see, it is not like those other type of water. This is like a regular tap water, so it is very easy to control and manage. Even kids can control it without any problem. This is the beautiful area I was talking to you about. You see the whole stretch of this place. This is all you can use like a beach. Okay, and one thing that I want to highlight is this yacht is not actually over the water. Like if you see 40 years ago, we had these yachts which were like over the water. You could have even done fishing from the balcony itself, but here you couldn't do that. But the balconies are sizably larger than those of 40 years ago. It's much larger than 40 years ago. In 40 years ago, we had 2 chairs on the balcony. Here we have 4 chairs. Like 40 years ago, we have AC, air conditioning. So everything, I mean, you can take care of everything pretty much here. All the amenities are here. And the name of this one is Swan Song.
Hey guys, so we are at Tugaloo State Park and this is our yacht. Yes, we are on a yacht camping, as you've already heard, and I'm doing this video on behalf of Anirban. So here we are at our yacht number 6, which is called the Swan Song. Yes, yacht number 6 is the closest yacht to the lake, Lake Hartwell, which we can see on the other side. So yacht number 6 at Tugaloo State Park is the closest to the water. So we can see that we have a water supply over here. Yes, you can use this tap for pretty much washing your utensils, or if you want to fill your bottles for washing or cleaning. Yes, the water comes out. So we have a water supply, we have a fire ring for grilling, and we have our picnic table over here. Along with that, we also have a fire ring for burning the woods at night. Last night we just did the s'mores over here. They came out delicious. So this is the fire ring for the woods, and that's the fire ring for the grill, where we can light the charcoal for cooking, etc. So this is pretty much the common area where you can actually sit and dine. You can cook, you can have a nice time, nice chat with our friends. And that's the lamppost where we can hang the lantern or the garbage bags. So slowly we are heading towards the yacht. Again, I mentioned the yacht number is number 6, and it is called the Swan Song. Now we'll slowly proceed towards the yacht. Okay, so when you check in at the visitor center, they'll give you the code for this yacht. And now we are going to go in. Right, so as you can see, it's pretty much foresty over here, and we are heading inside the yacht. Yeah, it's beautiful, warm and cozy inside yacht number 6. Here we have a bar table with 4 dining stools where we can sit and eat. But the interesting thing is that suppose you have your food groceries or whatever stuff you have for your food, or you have your beer bottles or your wine bottles, you can actually store them here. As you can see, this bar stool is actually having pretty much storage for your food groceries, your chips, your tortillas, whatever you want to have. And here they have another table, a side rack in fact, where you can have some extra storage for anything that you might require to keep. And here are the light switches. Yes, with these switches you can actually switch the lights on and off. And basically, one thing that is noteworthy, the lights have a remote control. Yes, so once you have to switch these buttons on. You also need to use this remote for controlling the light. This button is for the light. You can get it high or you can get it low or medium. And this same remote also works for the AC. Yes, I'll show you. The AC is on the other side. Yes, this particular AC is meant for heating and cooling the yacht. So this particular AC is for warming the room. This acts as a heater at night, and this is the thermostat for that particular heater. So basically we are using the remote control for switching on the AC and the lights, and then we are using the thermostat to control the temperature of the heater in the room. So it's pretty nice and warm in winter inside this yacht. And there we have our lights and fans. Yes, and top of that there is a glass dome from where you can actually enjoy the beautiful view of the night sky. And slowly we are heading towards other features. Like, this is a 6 people yacht, and we can see that there is enough accommodation for 6 people to sleep in. This is a futon bed below, which will basically turn into a bed, and there is a bunk bed on top, which will again accommodate 2 people. And here is another futon which will accommodate 2 more people. Yes, now it is looking like a sofa, but it will turn into a bed as you pull it out. So basically 6 people can sleep inside this yacht comfortably. And here we have a small coffee table which we can sit around and enjoy some coffee. And here is a game table which we actually used for playing some poker yesterday night. And something so interesting, you do have some checkerboard over here. If you like, you can play chess on them if you have the chess pieces with you. So this is pretty much the view of the yacht. And yes, there you also have a mirror where you can get yourself dressed up, you can do the makeup and etc. There is a broom, there is a carpet, and the broom is there so that when you leave the yacht you need to sweep everything out. You can take your trash along with you. So there is a at the corner we have a garbage box where you can throw your trash in, but you have to definitely take the garbage bag out while you're leaving the yacht. And yes, right there is the broomstick and the spoon on which to pick up all your waste. Now we'll be slowly heading towards the balcony. So this is a beautiful, beautiful view from yacht number 6 of Tugaloo State Park. And let me mention, each of the doors have a insect net door. I mean, there are 2 doors. One is the main door and another is a net door, which is protecting from all the insects and flies from coming in. So now we'll head out. Wow, this is a huge balcony from yacht number 6. We have 4 seating chairs over here, a coffee table here, and a coffee table there as well. So we have 2 coffee tables and 4 seating arrangements in the balcony. And this is pretty much the beautiful view of Lake Hartwell from Tugaloo State Park, yacht number 6. Yes, the water is amazing, beautiful, beautiful here, and nothing better to enjoy the night sky under the stars and the moon.
This is a beautiful morning on Lake Hartwell. We are at Tugaloo State Park.
Decent, right?
This is pretty decent size of a fish. This is a bass, right?
I think so. I might be wrong.
But this is our first catch of the day, right?
Yes.
Hello, YouTube. This was the campground. Not the campground, or the yard ground. Now, I want to show you some walk-up sites here in the Tugaloo State Park. Now, these sites I've been told is really beautiful. So I'm just taking a walk down there. Now, these are walk-up only. So you have to park your car right here and then go for the tent sites. Now, one thing I have noticed, this state park, all the sites are way too spacious. This is probably one of the best yard sites we have ever seen. Just because there's so much space for you, right? So much privacy. So this is something that stand this one or make this one different from the rest. As I walk up to on this trail, you see on my left, I'm seeing the first campsite. I must say this is beautiful. Yes, because this is secluded, clean, have a tap water, electricity as well, it seems. So this is apparently campsite number 11. Okay, so this is a tent site, walk up only, 11, and this looks beautiful, gorgeous. Then there is the next one on its right. So on the left, on the river, you see there are campsites. As I move forward, I see more and more of this beautiful view. It's a brisk walk. 8, I see the campsite, tent site number 8 there. So you can walk up. Oh, okay. So there's a separate parking here as well for this tent site is up here. Yes, it is. There are ample parking. There are a lot of parkings. I notice a lot. So yeah, it's for 8, 9, 10, 11. For 4 of these tent sites, oh my god, they have so many parking. So you don't have to park near the yards. You can definitely park here. Ample parking space, clean, wonderfully located. I see a light here, so darkness, I mean, it should not be a problem in the dark as well. But at night, I would think it could be a bit challenging to reach to the campsites. So if you are camping in any of these campsites, if you're tenting, you're doing tent camping, then I would definitely suggest to come while you have still light, because there's no defined kind of a road there. All I see is like trails going to the campsites. But any day I would choose this, because this is not far from the car. Your parking is right there. So it will not be heavy, because the yards you saw, right, you noticed those are like pretty down, like downhill. It was quite a distance from the parking to the yard number, say 4 or 6 or 5, but 4 had yard number 4 had the best view. Now like for 11, campsite number 11 here, this is pretty spacious, but they have lots of space in between, and that is something that I love most. You need to have some me time, you know. Like in Fort Yago, as we reviewed, right, you notice that 2 campsites are very close to each other, and I pointed that out as well. Now here they have a lot of space, so I would any day suggest everybody to get into this campground anytime. Okay, this is our last day. We are leaving the campsites. We made sure the yards are clean, there's no residue left, so we are happy. And it was a fantastic day. We couldn't have asked for any day, any weather better than this. It's warm, sunny, no trace of any cloud. It is fantastic. Wish you all a very best of the luck for your weather on the camping days, and a great camping ahead. Enjoy. This is the boat ramp of Tugaloo State Park. So this looks like the day use area. You see those canoes are parked there. In the winter, they don't let it rent. They don't rent you have your own inflatable or boat or anything, you can use that. But this is, as it is pretty cold during the winter, there's a higher chance of hypothermia, so they don't allow anybody to get in there. I'm in search of the boat ramp, so let's be able to find something here. And yes, this is pretty much the end of the place, and this is the boat ramp. This is as usually beautiful.